Hi. Want to be a rock star? Well, get an instrument and practice, practice, practice. Want to be a world-renowned scientist? Well, go to university and study, study, study. Want to be a famous sports person? Well, that'll take sweat and effort and training, training, training. At high school, I was enjoying being a Christian. I was making Christian friends everywhere. My weekends were chockers with activities, youth group outings, camps, parties. Life was great. I was loving being a follower of Jesus. And I said to God, I'll do anything you want, and I'll go anywhere you want me to go. Then one day, Jesus said to me, instead of spending time with your Christian friends at church, I want you to take the time to talk to the new kids that turn up. Make them feel welcome. Show them my love. The youth group I attended was big, over 100 kids at every activity, and young people, well, they attract young people, and there was always someone new standing anxiously on the sidelines, awkwardly hoping to meet someone. And so initially, with great enthusiasm, I obeyed. But after a few months, I started to miss my old mates, the church in-crowd, because I wasn't spending time with them. I was losing connection. I even started to miss out on those party invitations. And then there was that girl, the one I liked to spend time with. But how could I spend time with her when I was busy trying to make welcome the new people that were turning up? One night, I noticed a tall guy turn up, so I made a beeline for him.
Hi, I'm Mike. How you going? Hi, I'm Chris. I know you. You go to Sydney Tech High. You probably know David Brown. Dave was one of the cool kids at school. Yeah, I kind of know him. We tried to find a common interests. I watched Monty Python last night. You like Monty Python? No. I'm watching the footy tonight. Liverpool, the best club. What club do you follow? Well, I've been known to kick a football around with my brothers. Yeah, just got back from a sailing competition in Adelaide. What do you do? Well, I'm kind of into water skiing. But hey, come inside. I'll introduce you to some of the guys and girls.
Despite our awkward first attempts, things warmed up and we had a good time. But the next night, when I went to spend time with God, I had a plan I wanted to put before the Lord. Listen, God, I know that you want me to speak to all the randoms that turn up to the church or youth group, but look, I'm not really all that good at it, and I'm losing connection with the Christian kids. And I'm sure you agree that at this strategic time in my Christian development, I need Christian friends. And wouldn't it be preferable if I had a Christian girlfriend? But hey, I need time to make my moves. So I'm thinking that I give this talking to the new kids a rest, and I concentrate on spending time with the established Christian kids in the church. Yes. So unless you tell me different in a way that I can understand, easily understand, then that's what I'll do. Okay? Over and out? Amen? There, that was settled then. But then my mother called. Michael, phone for you. Phone. Hello? It was Mr. Gardner, one of the deacons of the church. I wondered what I'd done wrong. Mike, I just wanted to say how thrilled we were that you spoke to our son Chris. The penny dropped. My wife and I have been praying that Chris would come to the church, and last night he did, and we were worried that no one would make him welcome. But we're so relieved that you spent time with him. He said he had a good night. I think if you invite him to the youth night next week, he will come. Will you do that? Well, I was just about to do that. I lied. I hung up the phone and said, okay, God, I can understand that. I'll keep doing what you asked me to do. Now here is the crazy thing. When I look back, I remember thinking that I was sacrificing mates and girlfriends in order to do God's will. But Chris became a Christian, not through me. I just made him feel welcome. No, he became a leader in the youth. He married one of the prettiest girls, and we became best mates. We were each other's best man at our weddings. That was over 40 years ago. We're still best mates. He has been there for me in my highs and in my lows. We enjoy Monty Python together. We enjoy going to games together. He took me sailing. I took him water skiing. We've travelled around the world together. And remember that girl that I was keen on? Well, nothing came of that. But Chris and his wife introduced me to the girl of my dreams. I thought that I was losing mates. I got the best mate ever. I thought I was losing in love. I got the best girl ever. When I told my kids this story, they loved Uncle Chris and his wife Aunty Ruth. They could not imagine life without them. And I would tell them what Jesus told his disciples. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. A rock star no longer regrets his time learning the instrument. The world-renowned scientist no longer regrets his time studying at university. And the famous sports person does not regret their time training. And you will not regret the sacrifices God asks you to make. Though the rewards may not always be immediate, they will come in this life or the next. God bless you. See you in story number 30.